Breaking news, Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden have cancelled their campaign events over coronavirus fears. The Democratic presidential hopefuls are facing off in 6 primaries. This is the first big test since Super Tuesday, and this is Super Tuesday 2.
Well, let's go live to CNN reporter Brian Todd now, who joins us from St. Louis in Missouri. Brian, good morning again. Thanks so much for joining us. So can you run us through? So Bernie Sanders is cancelling his rally tonight. Will Biden do the same thing?
Pete and Laura, looks like Joe Biden has done the same thing. We were getting word that both Biden and Sanders canceling rallies in the state of Ohio, not too far from where we are here in the United States, tonight on the second Super Tuesday of the primary season. What you're seeing really is kind of a cross-pollination of the electoral politics and the coronavirus concern here in the United States, as it is, of course, all around the world. You know what, as far as the coronavirus is concerned, what we can tell you here in the state of Missouri is that they are concerned about it as well, and that their precautions for the election have been affected. I talked to the Secretary of State, Jay Ashcroft, not too long ago, and he said that at some places that have polling stations, which are also senior living centers, elderly living centers that have polling stations in them, they have had to move those polling stations to alternate sites just out of concern. Nothing major as far as an outbreak, but just kind of out of concern, wanting to make sure people stay clean and healthy and maybe have an alternative place to vote. He said in one of those places they actually, rather than hold the polling inside the senior living center, they set up tents and space heaters outside. It's very cold out here today, so they had an alternate place to do the voting just a few feet from the entrance to that place. So you are seeing officials here in the state of Missouri taking some precautions because of the coronavirus. And as you mentioned, Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden canceling rallies here. So yes, the coronavirus has tempered I guess the overall vibe of the primary race here, but it hasn't stopped people from coming to the polls. This is one of the largest polling centers in the county of St. Louis, right by St. Louis City, and we've had a steady stream of voters coming in and out of here all day. A lot of voter enthusiasm, a lot of voter energy. Even though there are concerns about coronavirus, it does not seem to have tempered the voter turnout here, guys.
Okay, Brian Todd, live for us in Missouri this morning. Appreciate it. Thank you.